Can you hear me?
We are here today to protest all the auction of all fossil fuels under our public lands. Yes. And we need to do it soon. Yes. Time is running out.
Keep the coal in the hole. Keep the oil in the soil. Leave the gas under the grass. Keep the fossil fuels in the ground. We don't need fossils for energy. We've got renewable technology. Keep the coal in the hole. Keep the oil in the soil. Leave the gas under the grass. Keep the fossil fuels in the ground.
Over the past decade, 1/4 of all energy-related emissions have come from combustion of carbon from federal fossil fuels. If we burn the known fossil fuels under public lands, the game is over for this planet. President Obama has the power to stop all drilling and all fracking on all public lands and oceans by executive order that bypasses Congress. President Obama, we say, secure your climate legacy and keep fossil fuels in the ground.
Hello, my name is Miguel Sanchez. I'm a student leader with Youth Empowered in the Struggle and Peacemakers at Marquette. I know many of us are fighting for our kids, our grandchildren, those that are going to come after us. And we do this with the knowledge that this land isn't for us. We are for the land. But this fight for justice, for equality, for our lives is not going to stop today, and it's going to continue on, and it's going to go forward. I'm proud again to be here with you all and in support and solidarity. We need to make this the best day it can be and make sure that not only our neighbors here in Milwaukee can hear us, but that the nation knows that Milwaukee won't stand for fossil fuel industries.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day. This land it belongs to all of us, not just a few billionaires, not just a few corporations. It belongs to all of us. There's a sign I want right there. This land is my land. This land is our land. It's made for you and me, not just for a few corporations and billionaires. We have to do what we have to do to preserve our planet, because every important movement, whether it was the abolition of slavery, suffrage for women, the end of Jim Crow, it started with a handful of ordinary people who did extraordinary things. So, let's go green, let's go solar, let's go renewable. Thank you.
Fracking, it just sounds nasty, doesn't it? We all know that fracking, in which a chemical cocktail is injected deep underground to extract oil and natural gas, is a dirty, controversial drilling method, and not just among environmentalists. There's a growing body of evidence linking the process to contaminated water, into earthquakes, and to methane. Methane, which is leaked during natural gas extraction, it's leaked during shipment, it's leaked during storage, and which is an even more potent greenhouse gas than carbon.
Hello, family. I have a very good friend and doctor who is the founder of the Global Climate Convergence. I'm going to read one of her recent speeches on fracking in the fossil fuel industry. Fracking pumps huge amounts of the potent greenhouse gas methane, natural gas, into the atmosphere. That we just experienced the worst methane leak in U.S. history in California. The Porter Ranch methane leak lasted 4 months and pumped pollution into the atmosphere equivalent to a year's worth of emission from 440,000 cars in 4 months. Sickening local residents enforcing the evacuation of thousands. The scary thing is, the aging Porter Ranch storage facility is only one of hundreds that could develop a leak at any time. We must ban fracking and move away from natural gas, oil, coal, and nuclear power as quickly as possible to ensure a livable world for present and future generations.
People gonna rise like the water, gonna calm this crisis down. I hear the voice of my great-granddaughter saying, keep it in the ground. People gonna rise like the water, gonna calm this crisis down.
These fossil fuels have got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! These fossil fuels have got to go! System change, not climate change! System change, not...
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I'm here because, well, it just makes common sense. What you have here is the government auctioning off land to drill to pollute our world. Now, what kind of sense does that make? Haven't we learned our lesson yet?
And I'm here because we can't afford to burn any more fossil fuels and have a livable planet for anybody even now.
I'm here today to try and stop the BLM from auctioning off public land rights to fossil fuel companies.
I'm here because we need to leave the fossil fuels in the ground. We need to leave the coal, the oil, and the gas in the ground. It's 2016, and we know that these fuels are not necessary anymore. We know that the know-how is present to switch our economy to a renewable, safe energy.